At Liberty High School, in the honors economics class, we were known as the future business leaders of Liberty High School. We were students that ran a business that contained real money and products that were bought and sold to customers.
Before we started our business, we had to come up with several ideas for what our business can manufacture and sell to our customers. Our whole class had to come up with several ideas, and our top three ideas eventually ended up being custom lanyards, custom chapsticks, and custom water containers. Our class eventually had to have a vote on these items to see what our business should sell. Our business decided to eventually sell custom water containers. We had to come up with a name that was very attractive to customers and would make them want to purchase it. Our names included Patriot Bottles, Patriot Pods, Liberty Steel, and H2Woah. Although we liked Patriot Bottles, we decided between Liberty Steel and H2Woah, and H2Woah took the prize of the name.
For our business, our main goal was to hopefully turn a profit for our stockholders that had given us valued money at the beginning. We wanted to really make sure that their contribution counted. While doing this though, we also wanted to turn a small profit for our charity that HR had picked.
For our business, we separated into 4 different departments. This included finance, human resources, production, and marketing. The purpose of finance was to manage all things related to money. This meant our transactions, all of our sales, raising money for our stockholders. Production was there to create an efficient process in manufacturing our product. What they did was they used spray paint and tape to create a custom design over our stainless steel mason jars and thermoses. Human Resources found a charity that we could support, and they would also get guest speakers that would help us and come talk to our classes on Friday so we would get ideas for our businesses. Marketing was there to raise awareness for our product and get us more sales. Through this, they used Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat so people would be aware of our sale days. For our final product, we decided between tumbler cups, thermoses, and mason jars for what would be used for our final product. We determined this on fluid ounces, temperature at which the beverages could be held at, which is also related to the material of it, such as single wall or double walled stainless steel, and the height of the product for practicality and transportation of your drink.
In order to get our business started, we had to make money from selling stocks to stockholders. These stocks costed about $5 each, and they would be able to help us order the materials necessary to make our products. We began selling our product, mason jars and thermoses, at $15 each after collecting $805 from stocks. A-N-T-H-O-N-Y, Anthony. The way I contributed to the business was as a stockholder relations. I was in charge of keeping track of all the stocks sold and making sure that we sold enough stocks to successfully get our business up and running. I also contributed to the business by making the docs we use much more user-friendly by inserting functions into all of our spreadsheets.
As head of finance, I was in charge of giving everybody a job so that our finance department runs efficiently and correctly. I was also in charge of correcting any errors made in our department.
I was mainly in charge of putting in the info into the functions and logs that Anthony had created, while also keeping track of the finance binder, which included our transactions through our business.
Personally, if I had the opportunity to redo our business, I feel that our members should have more time to research and be more efficient when deciding what we need to do in order to make our business successful. We should have spent more time researching on the internet the cost of materials and how much suppliers would sell them for in order to guarantee the best possible deal.
If I were to reconduct this business again, I would want to have communication a key part of our operation. I feel that as time went on, without communication, each departments were making more and more mistakes. With communication as a key part of our business, we would have less mistakes throughout the entire time that we ran it.
If I were to add something to our business, I would have added automation. Integration of technology would have allowed for less human error and more higher efficiency of correct numbers and calculations. As represented in the robot, reducing human input would make our lives easier and everything we do more correct.
Our biggest takeaway from the entirety of our business was not really the long hours or the hard work that was put into it, or even the many lessons that were to be shared, but rather the time we had with our friends and the fun and laughs that made it all much more memorable. Go.
Oh wait, what? I forgot.
Oh my god, Richard.
It's not my fault.